The House will come to order. The invocation today will be given by Rabbi Stephen Rubenstein from Congregation Beth Am in West Bloomfield. He is a guest of Representative Moss. Will members, staff, and guests in the gallery please rise?
Jewish tradition teaches us in the Babylonian Talmud that nearly 1,700 years ago, Rabbi Chama, the son of Rabbi Hanina, asked, "What does the Torah mean when it says in the book of Deuteronomy, 'You shall walk in the ways of the Lord'?" Rabbi Chama wants to know, can a person really walk in the ways of the divine presence? What might it mean to walk in God's ways? How can mere human beings aspire to act like God? Rabbi Chama answers this dilemma. He teaches us, imitate the ways of God. Just as God clothed the naked, you should clothe the naked. Just as God visited the sick, so you should visit the sick. Just as God buried the dead, so you should bury the dead. And just as God comforts the grieving, so you too should comfort the grieving. Though we are limited, human beings have the God-given ability to imitate God, to aspire to acts of holiness. These acts of holiness link us with the source of all holiness, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy Blessed One. Rabbi Chama points out the acts of loving kindness that God performed, clothing the naked, visiting the sick, burying the dead, and comforting the grieving. But on most days, we are empowered to do the deeds of God. We can choose to be God's partner, to care for those who need assistance, and we can act to assist those disadvantaged due to physical malady, circumstance, or even discrimination. Rabbi Chama did not mention how God knew that the naked were deserving of clothing or why the grieving should be comforted. God didn't check to see if the dead were worthy of an honorable burial or if the sick should have taken better care of themselves. Even in a world of limited resources, God's attitude is to offer help and care to those that need it. And so I pray for the members of this chamber. Since God created us to be creators ourselves, may the light of creativity shine upon you. Since God is the one who presents us with the power to choose our future, may the light of possibility and power shine upon you. And since God is the Holy Blessed One, the one who does acts of holiness, may the light of holiness shine upon you, so that today you will walk in the ways of the Lord. And let us say Amen.